さて皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか。エッジキュートです。今日もね、マスエフェクトまったりと、のんびりとやっていきたいと思います。急がない、マスエフェクト。とりあえず行くとこはどこなんだ。今あれだな、元の大使館、地球人用の大使館のところに帰ってきた。とりあえず X ともまた武器取っちゃった。
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here. I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
武器のしまい方が欲しい。また投げちゃった。すぐ投げちゃう。武器のしまい方、同じとこを選ぶと違うか。武器のしまい方かね、なんだったかなみたいな。そういえばタリーがどうしたっけ。そっか、これお任せにしようね。で装備か。さて、威力を取るか。これは難しいところだよね。威力を取るか。お金もそんなあるわけじゃないからな。アンプもないしね。切れないしね。ね。じゃあなるわ。リストのオフィスに戻るか。はい、なんかあるかもしれないですか。ターに戻る。まず戻ってみるか。商業区に行くにはどうするんだよ。よいしょ、どうするんだ。なんか怪しいの来たぞ。なんだお前は。
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
まあ頼られてんじゃしょうがない。喜んで力になろう。
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
理由は?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
まあ要求してみよう。
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
奥さんは軍人だったんだね、これね。とりあえず高級バー、まああちこち行ってみるか。商業区。まずあれだね、このコラズデンにちょっと様子見に行こうぜ。何か残してるかもしれん。何らかな。よし、セーブしなった。普通に営業してる。あんなバトルがあったのに。
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. Not now. I'm watching the show.
くそ。何か残してるものがあるかなという。ここ開けちゃったからな。さあ、お、なんかバッチマークあるぞ。どこだ。これか。これが一体何の証拠になるのか。テーブルをひっくり返して縦にしたんだね。もう典型的な戦い方だよね。ね、自動ドアの開き方が面白いよね。座る。よし、くつろうか。うん。身を乗り出す。帰ろう。ね、このね、ダンサーな方々もですね、へそにへそにお酒を注いでそれを飲むのがいいんだよって、何言ってんだ不衛生だよとかって語り合ってるやつがいてさ、すんごいおかしいんだけどね。さてと、マーケットの1階か。金がないからどっちみち行ってもしょうがないんでね。ジャーナリストの人どこ行ったっけな。よし、いた。なんか拾ってきたんだが。
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
ついでだからな。
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
これはどう
These
だ。
OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
他にも協力できるぞ。
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
会話のやつ1個増や
That
し
would
た
be
から
worth
ね。
quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
ああ、これ会話終わった後にさ、立ち去るやつがさ、ちょっと割と自然になったね。昔は急にキュッてこう行くもっとキュッて移動するような感じだったからね。さてと、下で外交官か。行政区の大使館ラウンジで。マップの位置がね、そうなんだよね。この当時だとね、ほら、地面の上にさ、もう、行くマーカーとかが表示されるとか、そういうゲームじゃなかったから、分かりづらいよね。行政区のとこに行かなくちゃいけない。車はこっちじゃないな。これはパトカーだからな。移動用の車はどこだ。これか。これじゃない。移動用の車あっちかな。これだ。行政区にまた戻んなくちゃいけない。大使館か。読みが昔に比べてずっと速くなったんでね。また自分向き取っちゃった。どうなんだろうね。PS5 はもっと速いのかな。フェイさん PS5 でやったからね。お、パッチマーク見えてきた。 ここにいるのだが、あれどうやって入るんだこれ。よしよし。どうだ、こっちか。これかな、どっちだ、こっちか、正面か。いるじゃん、いろいろ。さあ教えてくれ、いろいろと。
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
サメシの件を。いや、お役に立つことはありますか？サメシの件を。
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
汚染されてるのか。
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous.
Oh,
Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
間違ってる。くそ、セリフができないな。でもまあ、サメシに伝えるべきだ。
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
ね。
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
サメシを助けて
I'd
くれ。
like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Bhatia's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Bhatia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
あ、しょうがないね。調査の期間はどんぐ
How
らいな
long
ん
do you
だ。
think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study.
1
I
年
wouldn't expect the bodies to be
そっ
released
か
for a year or longer.
遺体の数
You've
は
got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you
一
release
人ぐらい
one?
渡してくれない
Very
か。
few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
結果は
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
しょうがない
Thanks for your help.
まあ、そういうことなら仕方ない。と、諦めるしかないな。
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
そうか。まだ今のところ話にならないんだろうな。これ出ても意味ないんだよね、でもこれね、ここ。意味ないんだけど、これを一個一個この人っていうかこれ、もう虫みたいな人を探すっていうのがあった、確か。ね、これは謎だったんだよね、すごくね。何なんだろうって感じだったんだけどね。まあ、ストーリー展開上ね、大きな秘密というか、謎解きが出ますよ。とにかく銃ぶっ放す癖はやめなきゃだ、そろそろ。やばいやばい。すぐそこなんだけどね、全くね。行ってきた。すまん、ちょっと無理だわ。
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
問題がある。
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests. My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
まあ、そうなんだが、またしょうがない。
It's
話をつけてみる
unacceptable.
か。
I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be
こ
done.
の人を納得させることはできないのか、でも。
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you'd been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
Where can I find this, Mr. Bosker?
He was in the expensive bar over there.
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
Thank you, Commander.
くそめんどくさいことになっちゃったなどうしよっか。すぐ返してくれ。でもね、返してもらえるんだけどね。ただまあ今はね1年ぐらい我慢できないから
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
くそしょうがないかな。
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Bacha's body.
ダメか
I'm
堂々
sorry,
巡り
Commander.
か
The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Thanks for your help.
くそつい武器を抜いてしまう。
Hello again, Commander. Can I help
と
you?
りあえず遺体をすぐ
You've
渡して
got
く
no
れ。
legal right to keep the body. And I know you don't want this to go public.
The military has made its choice, and it believes that gaining new technology is worth inconveniencing people like Mr. Bhatia. Studying Nirali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Thanks for your help.
これ銃ぶっ放すわけにいかないしな。
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
違うよ。
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
人間の
I
態
get
度
the。feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
スペクタ
What do
ー
you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
付き合いがってるって言
More
って
like
る
the underhanded side of the Council.
お気
What
に
do
入
you
りさ
have
ないよ
against
な
the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
この人はねちゃんとなんかそういうルール的なところをね気にしてる。
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
さら
Tell
に
me
一つ
about
は
your investigation into Sarah.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
他は何もないはずで、この端末とかをね調べるとかねそういうのもあったはずなんだよね。あったあったあったマニュアル操作。外交上の注意喚起。発信元不明なメッセージがエキストラネット経由で複数の受信者へ送信された。引き続き警戒を要する。バイオティクス諸君、私はあなたたちと苦悩を共にしている。我々を理解する者は少なく、寛容を示す者もわずかでしかない。共に立ち上がろうではないか。我々だけの新しい世界を作るのだ。さあ、ホーキングエータクラスターに集まるがいい。ただ団結のみが私たちへの偏見や差別に対抗する手段なのだ。というね、テロ活動だよね。ここはピョンってジャンプしたら下に行けるんだけど、ピョンってジャンプできない。そういうゲームじゃなかった。まあ、この頃よりだんだんね、この自由度ってのはね、上がってったんでね、やっぱしね。 このね、バイオウェアはどっちかというとね、最近だとまあいろいろね問題があったこともあったんだけど、この当時だとドラゴンエイジやった直後ぐらいだからね、その辺がやっぱでかいよね。
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Norali. That's why they won't release the body.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
残念だがこの話は終わ
I'm
りだ。
not going to go against the military, Mr. Bhatia. I can't help you.
Nirali always said that the military sticks together. Why should this be any different? I knew my wife might one day give her life for the military. I did not think you would take her body as well.
まあしょうがない。少し我慢してもらうと。さて、ジャーナルはバイオテックさん、銃弾を集めておかない。タワーに戻るか。タワーどこだったっけ？ヨセク。下でいるタワー。ね。まあ、ガンダムでいうとこのスペースコロニーに似てるけど、開放型だからな、ここはな。また出ちゃった。アンダーソン。
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
かっこいいぞ。
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be
お、
stripped
急に
of
コロ
his
ッと変わったな。
Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
誰だ？
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
それの目的は彼らの復活だ。
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
生徒の評価をしろ。
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
みんなが見ている。
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
よし、光栄だ。
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
というわけで晴れてスペクターになった。
Bastard didn't even thank you.
仕方が
Until
な
I
い。
find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
スペクタートレーニングタレントをアンロック。さて。これね。ヒットポイントが増え、命中率、攻撃力、電アビリティの効果が上がる。あ、これ、リフト。リフトがね、ぷわってね、浮かぶんでね、すごい使えるんだよ。ね。それを覚えるまでは、まあ、ただ弱っちい人だ。悪いんだけど、ただの弱っちい人だ。さて、どれに振ってっかな。ヴァンガードで、命中率が上がっていく。ピストルがな、あんな上がってもな。まあ、とりあえずでも、スペクタートレーニングは上げていこう。ね。ちょっぴりレネゲードが上がってる。シャンカーも上げとこう。射撃ダメージ。射撃ダメージが上がってっからね。まあ、地味にやってこう。顔でかい。もうこっちにはもう任せちゃう。二人も任せちゃ 眠たそうな顔が最高だよ、我ながら。よし。大使と話す。じゃあ帰るか。息しやすいよね、この人ね。ね、じゃあ行政区に行こう。確かに行こう。読み込みがめっちゃ早くなったからすごい楽。1世代前だからね。本当にね。また行っちゃった。すぐ乾いちゃう。ヒロチュウ。あ、違うな。どこだこれ。まあ、ここもね、いろいろあるんだけどね、でもね。いろんなことがね。とてつもなくあるからね。こっちこっちこっち。だが、私はとっとと宇宙に出たいんだ。武器のしまい方が欲しいな。武器のしまいが何だったっけ。武器のしまい方がわかんねえ。しゃがみじゃないよね。
Regroup!
わかんないな。武器のしまいが何だったかな。危ない人だよね、これ武器持ってね、ずっとね、うろうろしてるんだもんね。頭がおかしい人だよ。よし、帰ってきた。大使？あれ？大使どこいんの？てっきりここかと思ったが、いないな。ん？あ、そっかそっか。先にあれか。シーセックのとこ行かないといけなかったんだ。ボケてた。お、誰だ。レックスか。シーセックのとこは商業区か。早く宇宙行きたい。商業区のここだ。まあなんだかんだ言ってね、ここに戻ってきてね、ああだのこうだのすることになるんだから。あったあった。どっちだ。お、補給士官だ。
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
So
how did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Go.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
なんだが買えねえよ、買えねえよ、何にも買えねえよ。ねえ、金が全然足りねえよ。何も買えねえよ。まあ、いらないアーマー売っとくか。アーマープレートどうやって使うんだったっけな、忘れたな。ジャンク品は全部売却しよう。 フェニックスはいらんでしょシャッカンで行きたいとこだが、そうか、相当名前レベル買えない、何も買えない、くそー、何も買えないんだけど。てかここじゃないんだよね、きっとね。ちょっと待って、どういうこと？ほんとガイドがないから分かんないんだよね。ドッキングベイてかもう発信するとこだから、ドッキングベイどこですか？ドッキングベイはどこですか？あ、これか。また10分寝れちゃった。
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
いつもだ。時々ね、おーい、後ろで何やってんだよってぐらいね、状況になるからな。
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
もちろんです。
Take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
さらな情報。
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
というわけだ。大佐
Yes, Commander?
大丈夫か
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why
weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
それの一体何が問題だったんだ?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
すごいな。
The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over.
これが民間人を巻き込んで殺したっていう話になったか。
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame.
責任だけ取らされたってのが汚いよな。あなたの責任に?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectre.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
あったかな。というわけで、パカンと開いてくれ。よし、パカンと開いた。ニュイーン。これ、戦場シーンがあるのかな？あったあったあった。ニュイーン。こうやって。ね、バイキンをちゃんと除去するというね、そういうのがあります。
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
まあ、素直に話そう。
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
これ演説全部自分で選べるんだよね。これは始まりに過ぎない。
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
人類の務めを果たす時だ。
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
全ては我々にかかってるんだ。
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
大佐はもう関係ない。これからが本番だ。大佐の期待に応えなくては。
The captain gave up everything so I can have this chance. We can't fail.
まあ、大佐が貶められた以上はな、こちらもな、その敵を取っていかなくちゃいかん。 というわけで、発信するためには確かギャラクシーマップ開くんじゃなかったっけ？よいしょよいしょ。よし、自分にこの船を動かす権限が手に入ったんで、ズームアウト下であれ、さてノベリアとフィロスか。まずはリアルだろうな。それともジャブでこう行くべきなのか。まあ近いとこから行く。そう思い出してきたぞ。これ結構燃料の問題があるんじゃなかったっけ、このゲーム。かっこいいな。さてと、1、2、3、3つ、外側から回るか。外側から回っていくか。ベレスはキセノンとクリプトンが含有される希薄な大気を持つ。他の物質は全て凍結して雪となり地表に降る。土壌の成分はカリウムでマグネシウム鉱床が存在する。バイナリーヘリックスの調査チームはベレスの原始的な嫌気性生物の研究中に古代のクローガン司令官モローの停泊地跡を発見した。クローガンの反乱の多くの記録や遺物が回収されオークションで売却された。調査基地は現在放棄されている。お、調査なんか出た。一応調査どんどんしていかないとね。探査のさ、なんかプローブみたいなピョンと落とすようなパターンだと思ったんだけど、違ったかな。ね、そういうリアクションなくなったんだね。よし、じゃあノベリアに行くか。ノベリアは小型の氷惑星であり、居住はほぼ不可能とされていた。開発企業が惑星全体を占有し、他の場所で行うと危険な、あるいは問題が生じる可能性のある実験を行うための研究室を貸し出している。こうしたノベリアの特殊な状況は数多くの陰謀説を生み出す根源ともなっている。行ってみようぜ。これかっこいいよね。
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
さて、武器とかもな、しょぼいからな。
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
宇宙人嫌いなんだよこの人。
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
人類だけの問題じゃない。まあ助けを拒むな。
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
個人的な質問だ。
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
なぜこの船に乗ることに？
How did you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
さて、とりあえず降りてみよう。今日は降りた、この星で降りたところで終わりにしようかな。ジョーカーと話してみたい。まあ、ジョーカーのパートナーがまだいないからな。
Commander, something you need?
船の性能
How's
は
the Normandy
どうだ？
performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
これ骨格が弱い病気なんだよね。気に障っ
I'm
たら
sorry,
悪かっ
Joker.
た。
I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
あだ名の由来。
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
なるほど。
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
なぜ笑わなかったんだ？
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
このね、歩けないのね、治るんだよ。選択肢がね、ちゃんとね、最後まで行けばね。
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
あと得意ないかな。
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
というわけで下船しよう。これまたビヨンビヨンってなるんじゃない？ノルマンディー号に降りる。そうそう。ここに真ん中にまだいないメンバーがリアルだけど。さてどうすっかな。宇宙人コンビニ行きますか。本当はアシュリーみんな使わないと思うよね、でもね。
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
そしてこう気圧調整とかするよね。お、なんかいる。なんだお前は。俺を見てんのか。上手おいててた。
That's far enough.
松尾舞子。何か問題でも？
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
お前こそ誰だ？
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
早い、可愛いのが本当に。
Don't try it.
武器は渡さん。
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
撃つ気満々だったな、シェパード。
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
こっちの姉ちゃんの方が性格が悪そうな。
Get out of
ほら、
here.
うるせえな。
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
壊さない。この頃はね、オーバーヒートだけはあるけど無限弾だからね。武器のしまい方教えてください。
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
どうしてくれてありがとう。
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
なぜこんなに大勢の警備員が？
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
私は招かれざる客というわけか。私の目的は違うんだ。
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady
Oh.
Venezia.
Saren's aide is here.
その人に会いたい。
Can I speak with her?
Venezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
生き方教え
Could
て
you
く
tell me
れ
how。to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our
赤と青
security
でちょうど
personnel.
色味的にちょうどいいな。
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
よし、じゃあ次回からこの探索をやっていこうかね。そういえばまあファーストプレイっていうか、要するに昔のね360版もここに最初に来たような気がすんな。結構ここも長いんでね、いろいろねあってね、ね。というわけで今回はここまでで、次回もこのチャンネルに地球上。ほいじゃまたね。